It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Brown with a return here. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Five men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got his target, it's Higgins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Third and short, Daniels. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And it'll be Giants football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. He finds Johnson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They go play action on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. First give of the game to the LSU product. And he gets this forward to the 19. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. 3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants will have a first down. From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Gano adds the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Running back, motioning right. On 1st down, here's Eckler. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now is the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Robinson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Here's Daniels. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And Dory Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing here, Ritter. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The screen pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, here's Daniels. It's taken in by Eckler. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Commanders are on the move here. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Ritter setting up to throw. Neighbors with the catch. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete to Hyatt. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Commanders will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. To throw, Daniels. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Daniels on 1st down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the gun on 3rd down. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's caught. Eckler. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ritter to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Connects with Johnson. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants find the end zone for 6. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And they'll take the lead. Gano ready to send this away. Brown with a return here. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and short, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to take this one down. So not only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout too. Going for it, it's Eckler. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Running with Eckler again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On target to his man Higgins. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They've got a man in motion. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on. And turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter with him picking himself up after that sack. Daniels now. Get it. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He finds Johnson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, third down coming. Now Ritter. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Called in left side. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Fits it through the middle. Breaks through, and he might break away. It's It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a fourth quarter lead. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants jump in front now by 5. Gano ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
On first down, here's Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throw complete to Eckler. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now we're running with Robinson. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
To throw. Escapes out to the left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Giants using their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Robinson. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Commanders jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. Even with a little time left here, Brock, kicking the extra point, probably the safer call.
And with that little time left, even if you do get the 2, still got a chance to drive down, your opponent does, and kick that game-winning field goal. Now you need some way to get the ball back in a hurry, and the chances are so limited.
Jackson now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here he is to throw. Able to get it to Singletary. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing now. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Looking to throw it. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He'll look to throw it. It is caught left side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Washington calls it second timeout. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. On the counter, Singletary. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.